Hello, everyone. This is Laiba and Sarah, and we will be chairing SOCHUM at Lumen this year.
And we're so excited to meet you all. And for a general do's and don'ts list, the most important thing to remember is that you not be disruptive during the entire conference, that you should be dressed formally and speak formally throughout the conference. And Laiba, on to you.
Yeah, so apart from obviously generally just make sure you're carrying yourselves formally. Apart from that, when it comes to the specificities of what Sarah and I are looking for, obviously academic engagement comes out on top. Recently, there has been this certain trend towards placing more emphasis on presentation and strategization in the committee. That's not actually as important as the academic content that you're bringing to the debate, how well you're engaging with the content in the study guide, how well you're engaging with what other delegates are saying. Are you actually playing a role in actively shaping the discourse that is taking place and shaping the way in which the discussion progresses?
Yeah, not just shaping the discussion, but also listening to other people, because it's really really important to not just speak but also listen. That is part of engaging. And in terms of engaging, it's really important to highlight this is a general assembly. Small countries tend to go unnoticed, so it's really really important that every single country highlights their individuality so that we're able to notice them and we're able to make this like a fun, exciting experience for everyone.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
speaking of exciting, it's really important to make sure that you're also adapting your strategy and your points according to the actual course of the debate and the course of the committee. This is something that Sarah and I will be making a note of.
And within this it's really really important to engage the mods and the unmods together, because it's not just the our specific attention won't just be on how you're doing on mods only or how you're doing in unmods only, but it's how you strike a balance between the two and how you strategize during that time is how we will choose to judge the debate. That is how you will stand out in terms of your leadership qualities as well.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, especially in terms of SOCM, a lot of the discussion will eventually revolve around solutions. So essentially, there are two things that you need to make sure. Firstly, how well you're breaking down the debate, how well you are noticing points of contention and identifying those for the committee, and also the kind of solutions and resolutions that you are presenting for the international community. And over there, it's really important to sort of make sure that it's not just a vague idea that you're coming up with. You need to make sure that it evolves into a broader implementable framework. And especially when it comes to drafting and the actual resolution that will be passed in committee.
More key thing that is really really important to adhere to is that we need to focus on maintaining the lumen spirit. If you want a more detailed version of what the lumen spirit is, there is a video on this channel explaining what the lumen spirit is. But the idea is that you need to practice diplomacy and collective effort such that this entire experience is very memorable and very exciting for everyone. And of course there is no harassment policy and no bullying will be tolerated. So of course you guys need to keep this in mind when you're coming in, because it's really really important to make this a more comfortable safe space for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
generally.
excited to see you
Yeah,
soon.
so we're looking forward to having you.